Hi, what's up? In today's video I wanted to show you on how to create a VIP Jotter in Corridor 2020. Without further ado, let's step into it. So you go over to your change it to A5, then you go over to locate rectangular to you double click, automatically snap into page. So right now we are going to create what's it called, our background for the VIP Jotter. So you click on rectangular tool, and hold on Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you drag to draw a perfect rectangle object. So you can see this right now. So all we are going to do is to go over and let's give it a shadow. So create a shadow. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to make the shadow, let's make it 90, then click here, so then this is too dark, so what we are going to do, let's make it 20. Is that okay? So let's go over to change it to let's change it to grayscale. Good. Then we'll go over to this place, make it 40. So right now what we are going to do is to go over to locate object, then you break in shadow apart. Automatically it breaks. So right now we are going to clip it into this object. So let's select this, then you locate object, power clip, place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap into that. So adjust that. Good. So right now, so what we are going to do right now is to create an outline on that. So right click on gold outline, so right click on this color right here, the outline of the object changes to gold, then you hit F12 on your keyboard, then you change the thickness to 2 points. It's okay. So right now our next step right now is to go over to create what we call ellipse tool. Select ellipse tool, then you draw a perfect circle just like so. So in this case we are going to apply this color right here on top of this circle. So what we are going to do is to right drag to the top of the object just like so, then you release. So menu pops up, then you select copy all properties, so automatically it changes. So right now we are going to change the position of this gradient effect. So let's select interactive fill tool, then you adjust just like so. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to make a copy of that. Then when you get to your destination, right click, automatically copy paste, then you mirror that. Good. So group the two together, then we'll go over and add the shadow. Click on shadow, and shadow, then it's drop shadow 2. So automatically it changes that. So what we are going to do is to go over to object, then we locate break drop shadow apart, automatically it breaks that up. Then so right now we are good to go with this. So what we are going to do right now is to make a copy of this object just like so, then we hit on repeat. Control R continuously, just like that. Good. So in this case, we are going to group these or objects. Group, Ctrl G, then you copy to the other side as well, vertically, you can see. So then you hit Ctrl R, hold Ctrl down, then you hit on R. Automatically it copies, continually, just like that. Zoom down. Good. So what we are going to do next is to group this whole thing together. Group. So right now it's time to position this gold effect that we created. So what we are going to do right now is to just position it right here, then you hit Ctrl page up, so it pops up on all the objects. So what we are going to do next is to copy paste to this position right here. So automatically hit hold Ctrl down, then you hit on R continuously. It's like we are going to do it manually. So right now what we are going to do is to do it manually for a perfect how's it called, do it manually, just like that, copy paste and get your destination, right click, drag, hit hold Ctrl key on keyboard. When you get to your destination, right click, copy paste, select, drag, copy paste, hold Ctrl on your keyboard, select, drag, hold Ctrl on your keyboard. When you get to your destination, you right click, copy paste, select, drag, hold Ctrl on your keyboard, hold it down, then you right click when you get to your destination, just like that. Good. So right now our next step is to select this whole thing right here at the top, then you group. So make a copy downward, repeat, repeat that, repeat that, repeat that, repeat that, repeat, so repeat, repeat. So right now group the whole thing together, then you slant it, double click on the object, then you slant it just like so. Hold Ctrl key down, then you slant it. When you get your destination, you release your mouse. So right now we are going to power clip this into space, power clip into this object. So before we do that, we are going to, so let's bitmap it, convert to bitmap. Hold on. So right now we are going to power clip into object. So right now the next step right now is to go over and let's create create a bar at the top of the then you change it to gold, just like so, by dragging this gold effect right here. Right drag it. When you get to the top of the object, you release, then you select copy all properties. Can you see that? So let's make a copy of this upward. Right click to copy paste, then adjust the bit. So right now group that. So right now we are going to make a copy of that, to the bottom, then mirror it vertically. So group the two together, then power clip into the object. Good. So right now the next step right now is to type VIP notepad. So select your text tool, then you type VIP notepad. So right now go over to, let's change this to dry Jan, then you bold in that, then right click the right drag the gold color on top of the text, then you change it to gold. So hit Ctrl K on keyboard to break the text into pieces and drag it up to make it bigger. Good. Then you make this notepad a little bit bigger, then adjust the tracking, hit on shape tool, then you pull it up just like so, center it within VIP, then reduce it quite a bit. So right now what we are going to do is to make a copy of this, just like so. Then we'll right click on gold, let's take in that F12, then let's make it 16. It's okay. Can you see that? Go over again. So I think that's okay. So right now what we are going to do is to, let's make it black. Select black color, then you center it within the VIP, send the VIP back. Can you see that? So right now what we are going to do is to let's change this notepad to black, then group this whole thing and center it within each other, center it within the object. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to go over right inside the content. So right click on this object, then edit, you go out to edit power clip. So we are changing this to black, then change the lower one to black too. Then let's opt out of there, right click, finish editing power clip. So reduce this a bit, then center, pull this down a bit, then group the whole thing together and center it within the object. So let's flip this object right here to the other side, pull just move your mouse to the edge of the object, then you hold down Control on your keyboard, then you slant to the other side. When you get to the side, right click, automatically it copies. Good. So right now we are going to paste this to the back. So group this, Ctrl G, then create an ellipse, circle into the into that pattern right here, into this design emblem right here, center it within it. Then we'll type, let's type #1, that means number 1. Then we'll make it change that to change it to gold. It's on what's it called, a shape tool. So let's adjust the number one a bit, then center it within the object. Good. So can you see the outcome of that? Here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing right now, you know. So see you some other time. Bye for now.